Welcome in everyone, it is me, Ziggy Chris, your Xennial GamerDad, and I'm here once again checking out more music I am oblivious to, because you know I sit in my midlife crisis listening to the music I grew up with, and so now once again we're back finding something new that's passed me by, and today it is a group that's passed me by. I've never heard them before, at least to my knowledge, and so today we're going to check out Babymetal. It is a name that has come up a few times in the comments of some of the recent videos that we've done, because obviously we've had the likes of Love Bites and Bandmade and things, and occasionally Babymetal's name has entered the fray of those comments, and so here we are, guys. You're to blame for this one. Simple as that. We've gone with Gimme Chocolate. It's got 217 million views. I'm aware, according to this, it's 12 years old, but hey, it's got tons of views and it's really seems really popular. It's from the first full album, according to this, that they ever did. So it seems like a decent place to start. First album, massive views, seems very popular. Presumably these lovely looking ladies who were more babyish at the time are probably a bit older now. Even though they're still probably called Babymetal, but you get what I mean. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent, guys, because really what we're here to do is to witness my first ever experience of Babymetal. And I'm intrigued because, you know, we've had some interesting discoveries recently. Let's see what we think of this one, or at least I think of this one. You already may have thoughts, but these are going to be my thoughts, mine alone. So let's do it, and let's get stuck in. It's Babymetal with Gimme Chocolate. Who doesn't love chocolate?
Gimme Chocolate.
Loving the dancing. Gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm laughing in a great way, because I'm just like, what? This is so good. So good in all the right ways. The cute dancing with the thundering music behind them. And then we just have the cutest vocals over the top of this with the big grins and everything. I will have to investigate the lyrics, I'm aware, but even without understanding all the lyrics, the chorus, the Gimme Chocolate, is fine. We've got nice little motions of eating chocolate, which is amazing. But just the cuteness overload on top of... There's actually some really good music going on in the background, but obviously my attention right now is thoroughly drawn, being my first time here, is thoroughly drawn to these three ladies up front doing awesome things over the top of this. I'm very curious, because it's difficult to see on this live version right now. It might become clearer as how many people are in the background in this group, because obviously they are vocals, but there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm hoping that becomes more evident. I'm going to go back a fraction to probably just before they're about to sing. Look at her face in the middle. I love these poses. The whole thing is fantastic. Oh my gosh, I'm aware. I thought the chorus was ending. I'm aware there's more. Apologies, but oh my gosh, guys, it's just so good. It's so good. I'm trying to listen to. I'm trying to make a concerted effort to listen to the layers in the background. I'm aware there's stuff going on there, but forgive me if my attention is fully drawn to what's going on up front here. But this obviously there's some just off like superficial level. There's some lovely drum stuff going on, some great rolls and offbeats and all sorts of things happening there. And this thundering guitar and bass just blah, 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 chugging along. But it's all just, I suppose, the icing on the cake, right? The thing that really makes it flourish is the lyrics and everything they're doing on top of it is what is making it unique and stand out. And that's why I was in absolute hysterics, because it's so good. It's just so good. I just love this. It's brilliant. Loving that noise. Oh my gosh, I need to go back because I was trying to find a good place to stop for the solo where they just go off with that guitar. And then I thought it had ended, and then it just squealed a bit more. I was like, oh, it's done, and then off it goes again. It was fantastic. So good. My face is doing things again. Yeah. Love it. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. Guys, I don't think I have ever seen anything like that before ever. That was so good. So good. On levels up here somewhere. Astronomical levels of goodness. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know where to begin with this, to be honest. Just because I loved it so much. And the laughter that I'm bringing forth is because I just absolutely loved it. I mean, that was very William Shatner. Massive pauses, but that's how much I'm feeling it. The thing is, the music was good. Like, the music was good, which is what makes it work. Because I think this would completely fail if it was pants. Do you get what I mean? Like, if the music couldn't back up what was happening here, then it feels like the unique selling point would be irrelevant because it would just suck. But that was a good song. Like, I'm aware that I haven't translated the lyrics, but oh my gosh, even just without that, like, it all worked together. It sounded awesome as a metal song, but then over the top of it, it ties in beautifully there. It's just so fast and furious, but cute at the same time, with the little dance moves and the outfits and the smiling faces and all of it together. But it only works because the song, like the musicianship going on behind them, is good. And I noticed that the drummers got a mask on. I don't know if they're all covered. I couldn't quite tell if everyone is obscured, because clearly the focus from a performance perspective is on the girls, but musically maybe the musicians are just like, because they seem to be very much in the background. You guys are going to have to fill me in on the concept here, but it feels like they just sit in the darkness and they don't need to be seen. They just bring in the musical backdrop to all of this beautiful up front of the stage performance. Using my hands a lot again, guys, because I'm very, very carried away with this. It was just fantastic. I love the dance moves, the smiling faces. This whole concept was brilliant. This maneuver, I'm aware this is from like 12 years ago, but for all you wrestling fans out there, it reminded me of Io Sky. This maneuver, I don't know if she just does it or whether she loves Babymetal. Who knows? But that's all I could think about when this was happening. I know I'm aware there's a massive time gap here, but at least from when I've seen the two things happening. But it was so good. I love the performance. Like, it was theatrical. The fact that the middle girl at points is doing like the sulky face when the others are doing the pointing at her and all the stuff going on. I can't even just whack. I can't. All I can say is I can't even begin to summarize how good that was. It was thundering. Like, the music was thundering and powerful, with some awesome guitar. Like, that's a guitar solo in the middle when I thought it was done, and it just kept going, but it didn't overstay its welcome. It was really well done out, but it was yeah. And while the guitar solo is happening, they're going off and interacting with the crowd. The crowd was so into this, it's obscene. It fantastic, or fan-dabby dozy if you're of the right age. My word. I need to discover more Babymetal. I need more of this. I need more of this. I need more of this. I need all of it in my life. I'm hitting subscribe. Some of you, you know who you are. You complained that on certain videos where I was really impressed with the band, I didn't hit sub or like on the video when the buttons were in front of me. I've done it here. Often I do it off stream, guys, when I'm impressed. I don't always think to do it, but I'm that impressed here. I'm hitting the button on camera for you. All right? Right. So, I'm aware that this is 12 years old. I'm really curious to see. Why I'm really, really curious to see is these ladies now, 12 years later, also the little things like their voices, even though, you know, the female voice works very differently to the male, this still changes when you mature, and I'm not sure how old they are at this point, but I imagine, 12 years later, is it going to be as cutesy? Probably, but you get what I mean. Like, I'm sure there's going to be some natural shifts there. So I'm curious how this song, for example, would sound now compared to then, and just how they are in general. I presume they still wear the similar outfits and everything. Anyway, I'm going off. You get what I mean? Like, because they're very much, I can see why it's called Babymetal at this point, because they were young and cute and doing all of this. 12 years later, I'm sure they're still young and beautiful, but still, everything's going to shift a little bit. So I'm curious about how they mature, despite the name, about how they've matured as performers and women within the context of Babymetal, because it's obviously at this point in time was perfect, but you need to think about that stuff when you're growing up. So I'm just curious. These are just thoughts that are crossing my mind. Really impressed though, guys. Thoroughly impressed. Why didn't... They kept coming up in the comments. You should have bashed me in the face a little bit harder, guys. I feel like I should have been here sooner. This was amazing. I loved this. I loved Gimme Chocolate. I really want to hear more Babymetal now. I'm going to have to investigate something else. We went straight for the live performance. I'm glad we did, because it was so good. And I'm sure that usually tends to be the way with a lot of these bands, these metal and rock bands that we've checked out. The live performances have been really, really worth the watch. But I'm sure at some point maybe we'll do a music video as well. But the live performance was epic, and I have so many questions about the actual group, like the musicianship. Are they faceless, nameless? Are they doing like early days Slipknot, where you don't know who the musicians are? I'm so intrigued on so many levels. But this was amazing. This was awesome. Thank you so much for everyone who recommended them. I really want to see more Babymetal. I could go and just like watch this whole thing again. It was fantastic, but that's probably going to be really boring. But I mean, look at that face. Look at that face. As she's pretending to eat chocolate. I mean, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah. Exquisite performance. Very happy. Very happy. Inject it into me. Just give me it all right now. I'm going to end there and go and just spend the day feeling good. That put me in a really happy spot. Really happy spot. So thank you very much, everyone. I'm sure we'll do more of them in the future. In the meantime, do keep these recommendations coming of stuff that I haven't heard. I'm particularly loving a lot of these like rock and metal bands that everyone's bringing forth that have completely passed me by in recent years. And so thank you very much for that. You can, of course, hang out with me over on Patreon and join the community there and get all this stuff early on top of other stuff. You can find me in the week on my gaming channel and hang out live on Twitch and YouTube and chat the day away. Or, of course, in the meantime, until the next video, stay safe out there. It's a scary world, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.